Hey there guys, this was Nator88 here, and before we get into the video, I just want to quickly go over a few little bits of information. So, obviously, we're going to have to have the Pike Slasher, so of course, as you can see, the heaviest weight for the Pike Slasher on the level is 24 pounds. You could say 25 if you really want to. So, obviously, when it comes to keep nets, unless you're using bait coin, then you could go from the Fish Cabin Extra Small Plus. You could go for the Fish Cabin Large or the Fish Fort Extra Small, but I'd recommend something like the Fish Fort Small, just for the fact that you know you're going to be able to keep it. If you go for the other two, there's a chance you may get a fish that's a little bit bigger. You may just be on the level for it. We'll see exactly what level I get and weight-wise, which will be technically our class as an average. If it's the stringers, you can use a Fish Gel Large, and you'll be able to keep the fish. So apart from that, that's the first bit of information I'm going to let you guys know if you're going after the Pike Slasher. So anyway, let's get straight to the video and try and catch this fish. Okay guys, so we're now at Emerald Lake, obviously from the last episode, which was to actually get the Frankenbait. And as you know, we're here to get the Pike Slasher, so I'll now have that equipped. Maha! So as you can tell, it says equipped Frankenbait on telescopic rods or match float rod. Well, obviously today I'm going to be using my standard starter float rod, which has been catching me quite a few of the fish in most of my episodes. I'll be using a 1/0 hook. I'm not going to really worry about it too much. Obviously I'm using a 7-pound titanium leader and an 8-pound line. I do have the Callisto MG3000 with the 8.8-pound reel and the Nero 1010, which has a max line weight of 11 pounds. Now I could use my Phoenix 1410, which is a lot more stronger, which is a 22-pound rod with a 22-pound max reel, 20-pound fluoro line, and an 18.7-pound leader, titanium. Now I could change it to actually just take the Frankenbait instead, but I want to try and catch this Pike Slasher with the Frankenbait on a Nero 1010. Now, yeah, I know. Pay attention to the places, you'll definitely find monsters there. Yeah, I know. I know exactly where it is. It's over in that area there. Now, as you can see, this float rod can't reach the distance. If I was over at the shore, my float rod won't reach the distance, I think. I'll double check in a minute anyway. Now, if I use the Phoenix, again, it can't reach it. So I need, technically, you could actually use a feeder, because you have the bait on the float rod. You can actually put it on your feeder and cast over from here. Am I going to do that? No. I'm going to fast travel to down here. Now, from here, I can cast over. Absolutely fine, no problem at all. Same goes for my other one. I cast right over, no problem. Now again, the Phoenix will have an easier time of casting over. More than what my Nero 1010 will. Now, unfortunately, I know for a fact my Nero 1010 is going to have a huge problem trying to catch it. So I'm not going to do it from the dock here. Now again, if you guys want, you could use the feeder setup and cast pretty much as many as you wanted over there. Just make sure you got the keep net to keep it and you have a good enough size rod. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to be using my Phoenix 1010 because I'm going to let this fish drag me around, because it kind of be fun to be dragged around by a monster fish, and hopefully I won't lose it. Now obviously I've dragged my reel down for good enough reasons. I'm going to get myself out here, and I'm going to skip to nighttime because you can only catch this fish at nighttime. That's what I've done. I'm going to quickly hit the anchor down, bring it back up, because I don't think my rod's going to be able to take the fish that easily. So we are over in the spot for where this fish will be. Now, if it was a Halloween time, you'd see that there are eyes actually in this spot around here. I've got to test to see if during the Halloween event, if you can really catch this with the baits. I will have to try and test it out. Now I'm going to go for a 60 leader length. We cast round about there, and I'm going to see if I can get this monster fish with a nearer 10-10. Now, obviously, if I really wanted, I could actually have brought the actual first starter rod set up, and let's just cast it over and try and get it that way, which means it hooks and brings it in at the same time. I'm going to be a little bit different and hopefully get this without too much difficulty. But I'm hoping anyway. Come on, fish. Come on, take it. Oh. Come on, fish. Come on. She actually got herself stuck in that corner. As well. Come on, you. It's actually got so stuck that it's not making me move any closer to it. Are you kidding me? I actually can't move any closer to it. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Come on. Let's get you out of that dang corner. Come on. I need to be off the side of myself over that. There we go. I don't believe that. And ours was £23. Our personal best. Awesome. Wow. I had to side saddle my kayak to the side there. Wow. That's not a bad viewing of it. Unfortunately, we're not on the shore, so we can't do a proper look at the fish. But yeah, we got the pike slashing. I don't believe that. We actually got the pike slashing. And look at that. 2,170, and that's without premium, guys, just in case anyone's wondered. If you had premium, you'd probably get quite a bit more for it. But quite a lot of experience, and we used a lesser rod for catching this thing as well. So, yeah, oh my god. And we used a barbless hook. Wow, I'm actually surprised. Awesome. Ah! It's almost about the same amount of cash it actually took. Wow. Yes, guys, that is how you get the pike slash. Sorry, I had to change positions for this fish. I started to think I wasn't going to catch it during this time. Now, for some reason, it actually got me stuck in that corner, so I had to reel it in fully. I was hoping it was going to drag me around the pond a bit more, but it didn't. Now, unfortunately, you can't catch the fish any more times because it's a one-time thing. Now, I've got to test this out when it gets near Halloween to see if I can catch it again with the bait. This will probably be the best fish to try and catch. Unless, I know if you're on the fishing planet, you can always reset your game and then try and catch it later on and repeat till you get the better fish, but, you know, I don't know. I know if you had more than one rod out, trying to catch the fish, obviously, you'd have to be more on that shore to catch it. Make sure that all your lines are going, you can catch it more than once. But I did pretty well. Not one of the world records, aren't the fish. I'm not on the leaderboard. Oh yeah, I am. 26. There we go. Yay! I'm on the leaderboard. Took a bit of time. I actually got one on the leaderboard for once. Woohoo! Hey! I'm actually happy with that. That's actually probably the highest one I've actually got. Yay! I'm on there. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please do hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Hopefully, I'll be back with some more fishing plans very shortly for you guys with some of the monsters. And I've finally got onto the leaderboard. Yay! I'm happy about that. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoy it, and I'll see you back on the lake very shortly, very soon. See you later, guys. Bye for now, and enjoy the rest of your day.